Hey guys, I wanted to tell you this story I heard one time from a coworker. I don't know how many years ago, but like a while ago. Back when I was in construction, I don't even know who this guy was. I don't remember his face, but I just remember one guy telling this story of one time he's like outside of an airport or somewhere in the city, and this guy comes up to him, and he's talking about how he's from Dubai. He's trying to get back home. He's not poor, he's rich. He's definitely like made of money and whatnot. He's got all this jewelry, and he's like, look, we lost our plane tickets. I got my family with me, my wife, my daughters. We're just trying to get back home, and we need to buy new plane tickets again. If you could just help me out, I give you this jewelry. I got these necklaces, these diamonds and emeralds and gold and silver. I'll give it all to you for just a few $100s, like thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. If you could just give me a few $100s so that I can buy enough plane tickets for me and my family to get home. And so he ends up forking over like $500-600 to help this guy out, and he gives him all this jewelry. And then the dude ends up going to like some jeweler to get it looked at, see how much it's worth. He finds out it's all costume jewelry, completely ripped off, almost worthless. Yeah. Felt kind of bad for the guy. But so I'm out here, and I'm on some back road that takes you out from California City, and I go out there for some business of mine, and I'm finished at this lady's house. I'm heading back, and I'm heading back to California City, and I see this car coming towards me. And the closest I'm getting closer, someone just the driver sticks her hand out the window, and he waves me down. Now, one thing I've learned, well, I didn't learn, I knew this about this place, about being out here. You don't abandon someone in need. You gotta help them out. Even, no matter what, not really no matter what, but like whatever you can do, if somebody needs help, just try to help them out. Because getting stranded out here in the desert, especially in the summertime, it can mean a matter of life and death. It's not like you're in the city or even in the Central Valley. You could be miles, many, many, many miles away from anything. And so I turn around and I pull up on the side to see what this guy wants. He looks like he's got a nice car, but for all I knew, that thing was a rental. And he starts, I roll down my window, and he starts telling me, he's like, oh, excuse me, my English is not so, I am from Dubai. And as soon as he said that, I'm like, this is already sounding familiar. And he says, I need gas for my car. My card is not working. It is not working. I need cash. And okay, here's a second red flag. He's driving away from Cal City. The nearest gas station is at least 10 miles back the direction he came. There's no gas in the direction he's going. He's just heading deeper out into the desert. He's gonna screw himself if he's heading in the direction he's going with very little gas and no money or any way. He doesn't even have any way to buy any. But even if he had money, he's going the wrong way. So yeah, he's like, now I'm remembering this story about my coworker who got scammed. I'm like, oh, he's from Dubai. He says he has money, but he doesn't have any cash. He needs cash. I'm like, okay, yeah. And I start scanning him up and down. I'm looking for any kind of jewelry he has on him to see what he's got. And sure enough, he, all I see is a ring. He doesn't have any necklaces. He's got a gold ring on his finger. And he's like, I need cash. I'll give you this ring. He pops that ring off and tries to show it to me. He tries to hand it to me. I'm like, I just wave. I'm like, no, I have no cash. No cash, sorry, no. And I didn't give him anything. I probably only had like $15 on me anyways, but yeah, no freaking way I was gonna let that guy rip me off. Too familiar of a story. And the messed up part is, like, he probably tried this in a city, and I don't know if he's ever got away with it. Obviously, how could I know? But the fact that he would come out here, out into the desert, where he probably knows that if you're stranded and you need help, you're gonna get help. Someone's gonna help you. And I feel bad for anybody who might have got caught up in that scam. I hope nobody did, but if you never heard this story before, now you know. If some guy coming up to you claiming he's from Dubai and talking about, oh, I got jewelry, I'll give you jewelry, just give me some cash, don't fall for that. He's not from Dubai, he's probably from Israel.